Impromptu live stream. Gotta love it. Anyway, I'm going to set the camera up here on the tripod, which is right here working on the 77 C10 pickup truck. Getting ready to get some floor pans put in. Figured I would test this thing out because I have not tested my new equipment yet for streaming. So I figured it's a good time to do it. Completely impromptu, so it's terrible. Hopefully nobody will know. I'll just delete it. I think I'm going to take his phone case off. Let's see who this is. Yeah. Hmm. Somebody popped in for a second, unless that was me seeing myself. Completely possible. Completely possible. All right. Anyway, set this thing up here. You guys can see the mess that I'm dealing with. You guys haven't seen this on the channel yet because I've not uploaded the videos because I haven't. So if you're in the chat, drop me a message so I can see who you are. Because I'm using a different app on my phone and I cannot see who's here. So yeah, sorry about that. And if you could let me know if this thing's buffering, because I can't tell where I'm at. So if it is, definitely let me know if it's buffering. I can't see the chat if somebody's saying something. Let's see here. Nothing. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's throw some sparks. Stuck on the bed. Oh man. Ouch, ouch, It's better. Trim that back a little bit up to there. Thanks, GT. I can't see the messages for some reason. I just checked with another device. So I'm gonna move my phone, I guess, and see if I can get a better signal. I'm not sure what the deal is. Anybody else, if you're here, just drop a message in the chat. Oh, there we go. The messages finally are popping up now. Doing good, Josh. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna move out here. I was having issues inside the building. My shop's metal, so that may have something to do with it. So since I had to work outside, I am going to work on getting the bolts off of this fuel tank, because I need to get the straps off of it. I was in there working on the floor of the truck, and gas started leaking on the floor, so I'm gonna grab something and see if we can get these off. Josh, did you just say you had a newborn? Congratulations. Yeah, that's exciting. Well, dang. And let me know if it's buffering. Hey, it came right off. Nice. Can't get it off. It came off. All right. So one, and we got one more over here. I can't believe it. They both came off and it didn't break. That's awesome. Woohoo! Heck yeah. I'm a grandpappy. I don't know if that thing froze up or not. Huh. I don't know. Anyway. Ah. If you're wondering what this is a fuel tank from a 77 Chevy pickup truck. I just pulled out because it started leaking, so I'm trying to determine where the leak is. I think the tank's just done. It's just too old. So anyway, these are loads of fun. It's 8 bolts you have to pull off the frame to get them out, then unbolt the straps. You can't get to the strap nut because the frame is on this side of it. Maybe you can get to it from the top, I don't know. Figure out why this thing is leaking or where it's leaking at. Rear strap. I think they're identical. Strap's in good shape. This one here. This is on the tank. It doesn't look bad. Okay. That's interesting. Still don't see where it's leaking at. Nice shiny on top there. No leaks there. Round. Maybe it's leaking right here. That's so bizarre. So it's leaking towards the front of the tank, I think. Or was it leaking towards the back? Maybe it was leaning towards the back of the tank. Let's see. Yeah, it was leaning towards the back of the tank. Because this side sits towards the front. This sits towards the back where you fill it up. And you can see where there was gas pooling in here. And it was running down where the strap was at on the back side. This is weird. This is really, really weird. This gas tank actually doesn't look too bad. It's possible that it was leaking here and running down the top of the tank to the bottom. That is possible. If it gets down inside this thing, then it runs underneath, right out this little plastic shield, and it will leak on the ground because it's leaking in this area here. So maybe it's just these hoses have dry rotted. But I'm gonna grab some compressed air and we're going to blow this off and take a look inside the tank, see what it looks like, and see how nasty it is. Well then. guess I should have said headphone warning. Sorry. Well, she ain't wanting to budge. She ain't wanting to budge. She ain't wanting to budge. There's the ring. We'll take some more air and blow it out again before we remove this sending unit so we don't get trash in the tank. Even though there's trash in the tank. Ring right there. Where's the sending unit? It actually doesn't look too bad. It actually looks newer. It's not an original. The originals didn't have a cover over this wire. Gas tank really doesn't look rusty at all. There is some rust in there. The very bottom. Alright, I was waiting for the compressor to turn off so you guys can actually hear me. So we'll take a look inside this tank. Show you, see if I can get the camera down here so you guys can see. Doesn't look too bad. I still don't know where it's leaking at, so I'm contemplating whether the tank is actually leaking or if it's actually just these guys over here. Oh, hang on a second. Let me see if I can turn this camera around. Wow. Act like I have no idea what I'm doing here. I don't. I'm clueless. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe this hose is dry rotted. It's dry right now, as you can see where there's a ring where the fuel leaked out. And it looks like the fuel leaked out of the hose down here on the tank, all the way around, and then start working itself down dropped itself into this pan, which sits underneath this side of the fuel tank, and then ran all the way over to where the strap was at and was dripping down. You can see the inside here. All that gas was just saturating that thing. So it looked like it was leaking about halfway up the tank, and I thought maybe I had a hole or something in the tank on this side. But with where the fuel level is, if the fuel gets high enough, it would make sense that it's leaking out of this hose. And if I rock the tank, I think we'll see this hose becomes wet again. Let me try that. So yeah, right there, you can see that the hose, sorry, this tripod's in my way as I'm trying to show you guys. See the hose clamp's wet? And looking at the side, it looks like it's been leaking there for quite some time. So I think I'll drain the fuel out, clean the tank up, and replace this hose and see if that eliminates the issue. This is the truck. You guys have seen this one on the channel. Working on some rust repair right now. So yeah, there'll be videos about all this stuff. Just basically showing you what's going on and what's been going on in the shop. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. There's live stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Drop me a comment in the comment section so I know that you were here. There'll be another video coming out Sunday on the Pole Hunter Camaro, and then we'll have some more content coming out on this truck. My name's Erwin. This is Thrills in a Block. We're giving back what time is taken away. See you soon.